1. 1980 Chevrolet Malibu Pro Street. Price, $36,500. Located United States. This 1980 Chevrolet Malibu Pro Street is a purpose-built machine created for serious performance enthusiasts who demand extreme power, precision engineering, and authentic drag-inspired character. Built on a complete tube chassis by Jason Davis Race Cars, this Malibu combines lightweight construction with uncompromising strength, resulting in an aggressive yet street-legal Pro Street build that weighs approximately 2,750 pounds. The body features fiberglass hood, trunk, and bumpers, helping reduce weight while maintaining the iconic Malibu profile. Under the hood sits a professionally built 415 CID small-block Chevrolet V8 engineered by Hutter Racing Engines of Chardon, Ohio. With a high 15:1 compression ratio, this power plant produces an estimated 900 horsepower at the flywheel and 724 horsepower at the rear wheels. Internals include a Crower crank and rods, JE pistons, SB 2.2 aluminum heads, Jezel roller lifters, T and D roller rocker arms, Manton pushrods, and titanium intake and exhaust valves. Air and fuel are delivered through a Wilson sheet metal intake manifold paired with a spread dominator carburetor, supported by a Barnes 4-stage dry sump oil system and MSD ignition. Power is transferred through a Jeffco clutchless 4-speed manual transmission with a Tim Hyatt slider clutch and aluminum flywheel. The Ford 9-inch rear end features 5.43 Pro gears, 40-spline axles, and a strange spool. A 4-link rear suspension with Penske coilover shocks, rack and pinion steering, and 4-wheel Willwood disc brakes complete this formidable setup. Recent upgrades include billet specialties wheels, M and T14 by 32 rear slicks, an Optima battery, and fresh paint, making this Malibu fully ready to dominate both street and strip. 2. 1966 Chevrolet Nova Pro Street. Price, $44,500. Located Belle Plaine, Minnesota, United States. This 1966 Chevrolet Nova Pro Street is an aggressively built American muscle car that blends classic styling with serious forced induction performance. Professionally rotisserie restored and constructed by Classics Plus Incorporated of Savage, Minnesota. This Nova was engineered with a full tube chassis to handle extreme power while maintaining show-quality presentation. Finished in vibrant red with custom graphics, the exterior features color-keyed bumpers, a chrome grille with body color accents, chrome taillight bezels, a driver's side mirror, and a power antenna, giving the car a clean yet menacing stance. At the heart of this build is a supercharged 468 cubic inch big block V8 topped with a rebuilt Dyer's Blower 6-71 supercharger. The engine is equipped with Brodex aluminum cylinder heads, polished aluminum valve covers, an aluminum intake manifold, and dual Holley 750 CFM 4-barrel carburetors prepared by Chuck Knighton carburetors. Supporting components include a polished Griffin aluminum radiator, polished inner fenders, and a smooth firewall finished to match the exterior. Power is delivered through a built TH350 3-speed automatic transmission designed to withstand high torque output. The interior is trimmed in gray cloth upholstery covering the bucket seats, door panels, and trim. Features include a tilt steering column, B and M floor-mounted shifter, autometer gauges, polished roll cage, and a rear-mounted fuel cell with a polished battery enclosure. Suspension upgrades include a Mustang 2-style independent front suspension, tubular control arms, a narrowed Ford 9-inch rear axle with 3.89 gears, 4-link rear suspension, and 4-wheel disc brakes. This Nova is a true Pro Street machine built for impact, performance, and serious collector appeal. 3. 1984 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 Pro Street. Price, $40,000. Located St. Louis, Missouri, United States. This 1984 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 Pro Street represents a bold fusion of aggressive 1980s muscle styling and modern drag-focused engineering. Built with performance as the primary objective, this Camaro sits on a full custom tube chassis with custom floor pans and aluminum engine bay panels, providing the structural strength required for high horsepower applications. Finished in striking deep violet metallic with custom graphics, the exterior is further enhanced by a custom hood, full fiberglass front end, and a large rear spoiler that reinforces its unmistakable pro street presence. Power comes from a heavily built 383 cubic inch stroker V8 equipped with a 6-71 supercharger. The engine breathes through dual Holley quick fuel 650 CFM 4-barrel carburetors and is housed within a clean, race-inspired engine bay featuring custom aluminum panels. This forced induction setup delivers explosive acceleration and the unmistakable sound that defines serious pro street machines. Power is sent through a 4-speed Lenco manual transmission equipped with line lock, offering precise control during launches and track-focused driving. The rear drivetrain consists of a 35-spline strange axle paired with a positraction rear end and aggressive 4.56 gearing, optimized for straight-line performance. A complete coilover suspension system provides stability and adjustability, while power front disc brakes ensure confident stopping power. The exhaust system exits through a dual setup designed for both performance and presence. Inside, the Camaro features gray and purple tweed upholstery with bucket seats, a full roll cage, floor-mounted Hurst shifters, and Autometer Pro Comp gauges including a boost gauge and 10,000 revolutions per minute tachometer. With only 600 miles indicated, this Camaro Z28 stands as a purpose-built pro street car ready for show, street, or strip dominance. 4. 1970 Chevrolet Nova Pro Street. Price: $20,250. Located Mesa, Arizona, United States. This 1970 Chevrolet Nova Pro Street is a hard-edged American muscle build that combines classic third-generation Nova styling with serious drag-focused performance upgrades. Originally completed as a custom pro street project, this two-door hardtop has been driven approximately 200 miles since the build was finalized, making it a relatively fresh and well-preserved performance machine. Finished in a bold two-tone orange and white exterior, the car features an open hood design to accommodate its supercharged big block power plant, while the brightwork, grille, bumpers, and trim remain straight and corrosion-free, contributing to its aggressive yet clean appearance. Under the hood sits a blown 454 cubic inch big block V8, equipped with a 671 GMC supercharger. The engine build includes billet rods, Ross pistons, a forged crankshaft, Merlin cylinder heads, a roller cam and rocker setup, Hooker Super Comp headers, an Edelbrock carburetor, and an MSD ignition system. Power is routed through a floor-shifted turbo 400 3-speed automatic transmission featuring a 3,500 stall converter, upgraded clutches, shift kit, and heavy-duty internal components designed to handle high torque output. The drivetrain sends power to a narrowed Ford 9-inch rear end with limited slip, supported by strange axles and heavy-duty 1350U joints. Coilover suspension and 4-wheel disc brakes provide stability and stopping capability. The interior is purpose-built and weight-reduced, featuring dark gray cloth bucket seats, a full tubular roll cage, aluminum door panels, custom center console with B and M shifter, trunk-mounted battery, and fuel cell. Riding on 16-inch prime wheels with Mickey Thompson rear slicks, this Nova delivers authentic pro street character with documented performance pedigree and undeniable visual impact. 5. 1981 Chevrolet C10 Pro Street. Price: $16,500. Located St. Louis, Missouri, United States. This 1981 Chevrolet C10 Pro Street is a heavily modified square-body pickup that blends classic truck styling with serious big block performance and street-focused drivability. Built as a two-wheel drive regular cab short bed, this C10 has been upgraded with a powerful 502 cubic inch big block V8 and configured to deliver aggressive acceleration while retaining comfort and visual appeal. Finished in a striking two-tone black and metallic silver paint scheme with flame graphics, the exterior is further enhanced by a billet grille, quad headlights, chrome front bumper, shaved door handles, and a front-hinged ARE tonneau cover over a spray-on bed liner. The truck rides on polished JEGS aluminum wheels wrapped in staggered-width tires, with BF Goodrich tires up front and Hoosier tires in the rear, reinforcing its pro street stance. Power is sent through a TH400 3-speed automatic transmission to a Ford 9-inch limited-slip rear end, providing durability and traction under hard acceleration. A bed-mounted fuel cell supports the high-output big block setup, while a dual exhaust system delivers an unmistakable performance sound. Inside, the cabin is finished in gray tweed upholstery with a bench seat, matching door panels, and a coordinated dashboard. Comfort and convenience features include air conditioning, power steering, tinted power windows, a billet steering wheel, custom audio system with behind-seat speakers, and embroidered floor mats. Instrumentation includes an 85 miles per hour speedometer, odometer column-mounted tachometer, and auxiliary gauges monitoring vital engine functions. Recent maintenance completed in November 2023 included fuel system service, air conditioning repairs, ignition updates, suspension bushing replacements, new coil springs, and alignment. With its bold appearance, documented upkeep, and big block power, this 1981 Chevrolet C10 stands as a distinctive pro street pickup ready for street cruising and show duty alike. 6. 1968 Chevrolet Camaro Pro Street. Price: $41,500. Located Terry, Mississippi, United States. This 1968 Chevrolet Camaro Pro Street represents an extensively engineered first-generation muscle car built with a strong emphasis on dragstrip performance and visual impact. Completed as part of a reportedly $70,000 Pro Street built by Scott Carroll Race Cars. This Camaro blends classic American styling with modern race-proven components. Finished in iconic Hugger orange with white accent stripes, the exterior features a fiberglass cowl induction hood with hood pins, a rear spoiler, and a rear-mounted electric shut-off switch, giving the car an unmistakable competition-ready appearance. Power is supplied by a ZZ502502 cubic-inch V8 crate engine rated at 502 horsepower and 526 pound-feet of torque. Built by Larry Warroll, the engine is equipped with aluminum cylinder heads, a high-flow intake manifold, aluminum Brodix valve covers, ceramic-coated long tube headers, and an MSD electronic ignition system. Fuel delivery is handled by a single Holley 4-barrel carburetor prepared by Gary Williams. Power is transferred through a TH400 3-speed automatic transmission featuring a transmission brake and full power release trans brake button, ensuring consistent and controlled launches. The chassis has been significantly upgraded with a narrowed solid rear axle, 4-link rear suspension, 4.10 gearing, independent front suspension, and manual 4-wheel disc brakes. Weld ProStar wheels with staggered tires, including Hoosier QuickTime Pro rear slicks, complete the aggressive stance. Inside, the Camaro features racing bucket seats, Simpson harnesses, a chromoly roll cage, B and M ratchet shifter, push-button ignition, overhead switch panel, odometer instrumentation, and aluminum rear tubs. This Camaro is a true pro street build designed for serious performance, show presence, and collector appeal. 7. 1967 Chevrolet Camaro Pro Street. Price: $33,750. Located United States. This 1967 Chevrolet Camaro Pro Street is a classic first-generation American muscle car that has been extensively modified for straight-line performance while retaining unmistakable late 1960s styling. Originally built in the late 1990s and acquired by the most recent owner in 2006, this Camaro Coupe sits on a fabricated steel chassis and is finished in metallic blue with bold white racing stripes. Exterior features include removable hood and fenders, a rear spoiler, a non-functional bolt-on drag chute, and a chrome ladder bar, giving the car an authentic pro street and vintage drag racing appearance. Power comes from a massive 472 cubic-inch big block Chevrolet V8 that was installed in 2000 and later upgraded with a nitrous oxide system. Engine components include aluminum bowtie cylinder heads, a crane hydraulic roller camshaft with .632 lift, KB 10.5 to 1 pistons, Manley connecting rods, a steel crankshaft, titanium retainers, 1.7 ratio roller rockers, and hooker headers with jet hot coating. Additional highlights include a Dart intake manifold, AED carburetor, Jezzel belt drive, MSD timing retard controls, Aerotech aluminum fuel pump, and custom wiring throughout. Power is delivered through a 2-speed PowerGlide automatic transmission equipped with a TCI auto transbrake and a 4,500 stall torque converter, sending power to a Dana 60 rear end. The suspension and braking systems include strange axles, Willwood rear brakes, a flaming river steering rack, and tubbed rear wheel wells. Inside, the cabin features a roll cage, fixed back bucket seats with safety harnesses, odometer gauges, a Grant steering wheel, Hurst shifter, and onboard fire extinguisher. This Camaro represents a true period-correct Pro Street build with documented history and unmistakable presence. 8. 1969 Chevrolet Chevelle Pro Street. Price: $76,000. Located Coral Springs, Florida, United States. This 1969 Chevrolet Chevelle Pro Street is an extreme, professionally built muscle car that blends show-quality presentation with uncompromising drag strip performance. Offered by Gateway Classic Cars of Fort Lauderdale, this Chevelle features a striking custom paint finish sprayed by JJJ Enterprises using House of Collar Candy Brandy Wine, accented with candy purple and candy violet graphics. The aggressive stance, massive rear tires, and lowered profile make it immediately clear that this car was built with serious intent. Power comes from a brutal 498 cubic inch big block Chevrolet, producing an estimated 818 horsepower and 740 pound-feet of torque. The engine is built around a Kola-forged crankshaft, JE 14.5-1 pistons, and Eagle-forged steel connecting rods. A competition cam's roller camshaft controls valve action, supported by roller rockers, double valve springs, titanium retainers, and Manley valves. Fuel delivery is handled by a Kinsler fuel injection system running on methanol, complemented by custom fabricated intake tubing and air cleaner. The chassis is a full round tubular frame with a double funny car cage designed and fabricated by the owner. Suspension components include tubular A-arms, coilover shocks, and a 4-link rear setup. Power is transferred to a Ford 9-inch rear end with aggressive 4.88 gearing, while Willwood disc brakes provide stopping capability. Additional highlights include a 37-gallon stainless steel fuel tank and an integrated 3-point jack system. Inside, the Chevelle features a refined Pro Street interior trimmed in all-gray leather with suede accents by Creative Trim of Pompano Beach. A custom dashboard fitted with odometer gauges completes this exceptional build, making it a rare combination of luxury, craftsmanship, and raw power. 9. 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Pro Street. Price: $48,000. Located United States. This 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Pro Street is a ground-pounding custom build that preserves the timeless first-generation Camaro appearance while delivering the aggressive performance expected from a fully engineered Pro Street machine. While the body retains much of its original character, nearly every mechanical and structural component has been extensively upgraded to handle serious power and drag-focused driving. Finished in red with white stripes over a black interior, this Camaro presents a classic period-correct look with unmistakable race-ready attitude. Under the hood sits a formidable 496 cubic inch big block Chevrolet V8, producing an estimated 650 horsepower. Built to run on premium pump gas, the engine is paired with a TH400 3-speed automatic transmission that channels power to a strange 9-inch rear end. The chassis has been back-halved and reinforced with custom wheel tubs and subframe connectors, allowing the car to properly manage its output. A 4-link rear suspension, tubular upper and lower front control arms, and coilover shocks at all 4 corners provide stability and traction, while wheelie bars help keep launches controlled. Rolling stock includes Weld racing wheels up front with skinny tires and wide centerline racing wheels in the rear wrapped in massive Montana ET Street DOT tires, giving the car its unmistakable big and little Pro Street stance. Braking is handled by 13-inch Bear T4 disc brakes up front and 11-inch Willwood disc brakes in the rear. Inside, the Camaro offers a surprisingly refined environment with new seats, custom door panels, updated dash pad, Odometer Pro comp gauges, air conditioning, power steering, power windows, and a 6-point roll cage. A 12-gallon fuel cell, custom audio system, fiberglass high-cowl lift-off hood, and drag racing spoiler complete this well-rounded and aggressively built 1969 Camaro Pro Street. 10. 1941 Pontiac Pro Street Coupe. Price: $21,500. Located Olathe, Kansas, United States. This 1941 Pontiac Pro Street Coupe is a striking blend of pre-war American styling and serious modern performance, built to deliver both visual impact and raw drag-inspired power. Offered through the Gateway Classic Cars Kansas City showroom, this vintage coupe has been transformed into a true pro street machine while retaining its timeless silhouette. Finished in a deep wineberry exterior paired with a smooth black vinyl interior, the car presents an aggressive yet refined appearance that stands out at shows and commands attention on the street. Under the hood sits a professionally built 406-cc V8 based on a Dart small block Chevrolet platform, assembled by Burlington Performances with more than $40,000 invested in the build. Engine highlights include Brodix Track 1-cylinder heads, an Eagle-forged crankshaft, Eagle H-beam connecting rods, CompCam's camshaft, 11:1 compression, a 750 CFM double-pumper carburetor, dual Holly blue fuel pumps, MSD ignition, and fender well headers. Cooling is handled by an aluminum radiator with both mechanical and electric fans. The engine has approximately 2,500 miles, while the automatic transmission has around 6,000 miles, and the setup runs on premium pump gas. Chassis and suspension upgrades include a Nova front clip providing front disc brakes, rear disc brakes, adjustable ladder bars, coilover rear shocks, Dutchman axles, and aggressive 4.11 rear gearing. The interior features Pro Car high-back bucket seats, a 5-point harness, roll bar, tilt steering wheel, hidden kill switch, and tubbed rear. Riding on Convo Pro wheels with wide rear tires, this Pontiac is a purpose-built pro street coupe ready for cruising, car shows, or vintage drag events.